The best way to make your dreams come true is to wake up. The more I get to know people, the less I know about people. For people who like that sort of thing, that's the sort of thing they like. Getting people to like you is merely the other side of liking them. Not everyone deserves to know the real you, let them criticize who they think are. The only thing worse than being talked about is not being talked about. Knowledge is provided, but only to those who need to know. By too much knowledge, they bring it about that they know nothing. The only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing. Never stop learning, because life never stops teaching. Sometimes you can't see yourself clearly, until you see yourself through eyes of other. How beautiful it is to stay, when someone expects you to be enraged. Joy is what happens to us, when we allow ourselves to recognize how good things really are. Language is surely too small a vessel to contain these emotions of mind and body that have somehow awakened a response in the spirit. Our sour do not speak human language, they communicate to us through symbols, metaphors, vision, poetry, deep feelings, and everyday magic. Sometimes you love people in a language they cannot understand. If you talk to a man to a language he understands, that goes to his head. If you talk to him in his language, that goes to his heart. How do I wake up to joy and grace and beauty, and all that is the fullest life, when I must stay numb to losses, and crushed dreams and all that empties me out? People always ask you, what's your dream job? This is my dream job. It really is dream opportunity to have your own nationwide daily sports talk show for an hour. Sometimes I feel like I am in dream world, because it does not always seem too logical how things work out. Don't look back. Life is about focusing on what lies in front of you, and not over your shoulder. When life knocks you down, try to land on your back. Because if you can look up, let your reason get you back up. When you have fought so hard to get back on your feet, don't ever go back to the people who knocked you down. Soon, when all is well, you are going to look back on this period of your life and be so glad that you never gave up. Our levels of desire, patience, persistence, and confidence end up playing a much larger role in success than sheer reasoning powers. Words can be vessels of destruction. Use their power to lift others up, instead of tearing them down. Life is much more fun if you live it in the spirit of play and collaboration, working with instead of against others. Sometimes you just need to get away from everything, with only your thought. If you are doing your best, you will not have time to worry about failure. Soon when all is well, you are going to look back on this period of your life, and be so glad that you never gave up. The best word is, you can achieve high goals if you work hard.